The top U.S. officials that are expressing concerns over the ongoing military buildups near the Russian-Ukrainian border continue to add up. And here's One America's Kristian Rouz with that report.
Trump administration officials are working to defuse the latest escalation between Ukraine and the Kremlin. In a statement Wednesday, Special Envoy for Ukraine Kurt Volker urged restraint on both sides after military buildups in the disputed territories of Crimea and parts of eastern Ukraine.
I think first off, we need to de-escalate. We don't want to see continued conflict here. We want to see a restoration of some calm.
For their part, the U.S. State and Defense Departments both reaffirmed their support for Ukraine, saying the Kremlin violated a bilateral treaty by seizing Ukrainian vessels and jailing their crews. Defense Secretary James Mattis stressed Moscow is seeking to increase its presence in the Black Sea at the expense of Ukraine. This could mark a new stage in Russian-Ukrainian hostilities that have lasted for more than 4 years.
It was obviously a flagrant violation of international law. Exactly what happened. It just shows that Russia cannot be counted on right now to keep its word.
For his part, Vladimir Putin accused Ukraine of a provocation, repeating previous statements from his foreign ministry. Putin alleged the escalation in bilateral tensions could help Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko win his re-election next year.
This provocation was organized by Ukraine. I think President Poroshenko is involved in the run-up to the presidential election in Ukraine in March next year. I think Poroshenko is somewhere on the 5th line of the popularity rating.
But Putin finds himself in a hot seat as well. The Kremlin is facing a growing number of protest rallies in Russia, which has doubled to over 2,500 this year.
Do we have any cases where we can see that Russia respects European Court or international law or something?
Meanwhile, President Trump said he could cancel his planned meeting with Putin at the upcoming G20 summit in Argentina later this week. And Trump administration officials also suggested the Kremlin's actions don't help bilateral relations.
And then what we would like to see is a resumption of serious efforts to resolve the conflict overall.
Just ahead of the G20 summit, Russian-Ukrainian relations appear to have become a bargaining chip in international diplomacy. But amid a lack of comprehensive dialogue on the matter, a military solution seems more likely. Kristian Rouz, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.